Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Ipmantrades channel. Hope some of you guys are watching my channel, but for those of you who are not familiar with my channel, this is Ipman himself, and I'm just 29-year-old who started trading last year, and yeah, just trying to show you guys what day trading looks like. But first, and I'm just going to review some of my trades day in, day out. As a tool to kind of help me reflect upon my own trades and kind of help you guys see what my thought process. And if you guys have any input, please feel free to comment below. Anyway, let's talk about the general market direction. The market has been trending down ever since last Thursday. As you can see, that that top formed right there. Look at that bearish engulfing, forming a reversal to the downside. Today it looks like it's starting to breach. It breached actually part of the support right here. Looks like we could have continued downside until we hit this SMA right here, but we'll see. But today was a pretty strong downtrend and it did not really recover. If you look at the intraday, it was just steady downtrend. It has some sort of reversal to the upside here and there, but overall it finished the day on a downtrend. Okay, so which brings me to today's trades. Okay, so I'll go by trade one by one. Let me talk about. So I traded Snap, Momo, and DKS, which is Dick's Sporting Goods. Okay, however, before the market opened, I had a really good candidate that I was looking at, and that was Gilead Life Sciences. And let me show you guys Gilead real quick and why I liked it so much. So Gilead, if you look on the intraday, first of all, it gapped down, formed a top on the daily, gapped down below the 20 SMA on the daily. Had this, it does, however, have this strong support around the 68 area. So, that's what I was looking for. And, let's look at the intraday. During the pre-market, let me zoom in on this action right here. We don't need the whole day. Okay, right here. If you look at, right off the open, these 5-minute candles, by the way, it popped up. I was watching this thing. I was like, wow, what a strong upwards momentum to, towards towards $70. But, look at how high it went and look at where it finished after 5 minutes. 69.65. Could not even hold. Okay, my trainnet chat room, the analyst alerted to short this at 69.75. They got in around near the finish of this candle. I wanted to more confirmation, so I want to see this candle go. So I try to put an order in around here, a short around 69. Let's see. Let me review my order. So I put in at 69.75. Of course, it didn't come back up, and I missed the train. And I tried, compromising and trying to lowering my entry to 69. Let's see, actually, I did not. I did not even compromise because I thought it would, try to come back up a little bit to the 69.75. But things don't always go your way, and obviously, I missed this big trade. From 69.75 entry, you could have gotten. See, this bottom went at one point all the way to 68.99, but it went all the way to 69.05 within this 5 minute. So you would have had a 70 cents per share win, which would have been a huge win. For someone like me who would be trading 100 shares, this could have easily been a $60 to $70 win. Anyway, so with that being said, I missed that play and I was getting kind of antsy. And I traded Snap, and this is an actual trade that was taken at 9:36. Okay, about 6 minutes into the market, and Snap, let's take a look at the daily. It gapped way below even the first debut price, the lowest debut price. So I thought this thing would have some panic selling potential, which it did. But let me show you the problem. The problem was not because, I guess the wrong direction. The problem was I chased this stock, okay? Look, within the first 5 minutes, it went all the way to 21.29. I wanted to short this after it bounced back up, and I wanted to short this around 21.50. Sure enough, I did catch it at 21.50, and the lowest it ever got, if you look right there towards the data, was 21.46. I kind of at the bottom, okay, when this stock trying to start to bounce back up. And if you notice, it did not go back to even that low until way later on in the day, about 11:20 Eastern, okay? So I totally screwed up this trade because I totally tried to chase. There was way too many sellers right here, and it could only go back up. And I got stopped out. I called quits around 21.92. 42 cents loss, okay? Ouch. Started the day down $42, okay? Not good. Do not chase stocks, okay? Very, very bad, okay? So, look at my next trade, Momo. This was not bad. Helped me salvage a little bit, but Momo has a very strong uptrend. If you look at the daily, it gapped up below, above all highs. However, remember the overall market, it was not helping because the overall market was downtrending, even though this stock has a very, very nice intact uptrend, which has never validated the uptrend. And, if you review my trade, let's take a look at my trade. Okay, let's zoom in. So, Momo, I got in at 940 at 21.92. I got in at 948 at 29.55. Okay, what happened was, if you look at the overall action, Momo went up really high during the first 5 minutes. Okay, it came right back down, and after it failed to break the lows of 29, it came right back up. And during this 5-minute candle, I was thinking, well, this strong upward momentum should carry us through all the way to break the 30, the 30 wall. And if it breaks, it should be a very good upwards momentum. Got at 29.55 right here in this candle. And, and I see this top at 29.90. I see it was kind of struggling, to be honest with you. And, I actually kind of called it quits as it was consolidating down at 29.74. So I caught it around here. I called it quits. I wanted some quick profit to salvage some of my losses. So it wasn't a bad trade, but it in the end didn't work out. It didn't. It failed to break out. It really failed to break out. But was glad that I was able to capture something back. At that point. And then you gotta look at DKS. DKS was actually on my list. I'll show you why it was on my list. DKS, if you look at a daily, it formed this lower top and it gapped down during the pre-market. And the bottom is way down here. So it has a lot of potential to crack, especially if it cracks this 20 SMA around 50. And let's look at the open. Right at the open, look where it's at. 50, and it cracked 50.75, right? This thing would not stop going down. I didn't watch it because I was looking at Gill Lead and I totally missed it. But guess what? Where I got it at, this thing actually was amazing. I got it around 49, at the break of 49. Right here. It was way late, and there was still action. This thing would not stop going down until the 48 support. Just like in the daily. Let me show you the daily. Yeah, there was no support until the 48 flat. Got in at 49 short. This thing didn't even go against me, to be honest with you. It just kept cracking. It did not go against me at all. At one point we went up to what? Let's say 49.17, but I shorted at 49, and this thing just went. It gapped down 20 cents at 48.80ish, and I should have been more patient, but I still managed to capture. See, I got 49.01. I got 48.73. Okay, so I got 27 cents. Got it $27. Finished my day up $5 without considering commission. After considering commission, I was down 4. So basically, I broke even for the day. Okay, and one thing you have to know is, if it wasn't for my FOMO and my fear of missing out, and if I had not chased Snap, would have been a wonderful day. And one thing you guys gotta know is that when the market is moving, there will be opportunities. You just gotta wait for the opportunities to present themselves to you. For example, like Gilead, Gilead had this actually another bear flag right here for a short. Like you saw earlier, even DKS, Dick's Sporting Good, plenty of bear flag right here. Like right at the open, there were so many opportunities. When I cracked the VWAP, the SMA, there's so many opportunities. You just gotta be patient and just get in the right time and do not chase. Hope this video has been good. Somewhat enlightening for you guys or somewhat entertaining. Please feel free to leave any questions or comments, and and I'll see you guys tomorrow.